How did I get myself into this situation? There's nowhere to go. I'm surrounded by the zone. 3 other players are still alive and hiding somewhere in here, and they all know exactly where I am. Oh, there's one. And there goes my tire. And it ends exactly as you would expect. Hello all, it's Yejin, here with a pretty asinine but fun way that I play PUBG Mobile when I occasionally want to change of pace. I call it the Gasman Challenge, and the ultimate goal is to win a chicken dinner from inside a vehicle. But there's more to it than that. You have to play the bulk of the game from inside a vehicle. So here are the rules for the Gasman Challenge the way I have devised them. Some of these you can deviate from a little bit, but I'll mention those things as we go. The best way to play this challenge is solo versus solo on Erangel. You want to go solo versus solo because you are going to spend most of the time in a vehicle, and it seems like many people playing solo are less inclined to give away their position by shooting at a vehicle, especially near the end of the game when many of them are hiding or snaking. With duos or squads, they can take down a vehicle a lot faster and are probably not as worried about hiding. The other reason you want to go solo versus solo is because you are frequently going to be fighting other people in vehicles. Making a quick switch to the passenger position to fire on another vehicle is fun and pretty exhilarating when it works. But if you're fighting a duo or a squad, one person can keep driving while another aims and fires at you. This is a huge advantage to overcome, and it will end your game pretty quickly. That said, it's not a hard and fast rule. If you can beat duos or squads from inside a vehicle and adhering to the other rules I'm about to state, that is fantastic. And I say to start off doing it on Erangel because it seems like the map that is set up the best for this scheme. Okay, so these are the rules. Drop wherever you want on the map to get started. I would suggest whatever area has the largest lootable spots away from where most people will drop. I like dropping in Zarki, or Zaharki, in the upper left of the map for this reason, but anywhere will do, it's your choice. Once you are on the ground, you may loot until you find 3 gas cans. You must take every gas can you find, and 3 should be enough to keep whatever vehicle you end up in gassed up for the entire game. Once you have found your 3rd gas can, no matter what other loot you have to go find the nearest vehicle and begin that phase of the challenge. You may finish looting the room you're in, and you're not cheating if you run through another building on your way to find a vehicle, or close out the last small building in the compound you're in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even really matter what weapons you have. Just get to a vehicle and start driving. The challenge is now on. Once you are in a vehicle with your gas cans in your inventory, these are the rules. You may not loot a building once you have gotten into a vehicle. You may only get out of that vehicle for the following reasons. You can get out to change to any other vehicle. At any time, you can jump into another ride. You may get out to loot a player you have killed from the vehicle. You can get out to loot a crate from an airdrop, or any crate from a dead player if you spot one. You can get out if your vehicle is about to explode or if your tires have been shot out and you can't keep the thing moving. But if that happens, you have to get into another vehicle as soon as possible. If there are no other vehicles because the circle is too small, you have failed the challenge. And the Gasman weeps his flammable tears and turns his eyes from you in disgust from atop the rusting hulk of his eternal chariot. You will not be welcomed among his anointed riders to breathe his holy exhaust across the highways of eternity. So you can just, play another game. If you lose your vehicle before the end of a match and you can't get another, or if the circle tightens around terrain on which you cannot continue driving, you can get out and finish the match, you just can't win the challenge. To win this challenge, you must kill the final player and get your chicken dinner from inside of a vehicle. And that's it. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments section, and definitely let me know how your Gasman Challenge games turn out. Okay, so now that you have the rules down, let's see what this actually looks like in practice. I'm going to show you all my failed attempts, and then I'm going to show you my final attempt at making the Gasman Challenge work. So this one you've seen is the one I showed you up front. Did not work out. In the beginning, I was jumping out of my vehicle. My first 2 attempts, I was engaging people by jumping out of the vehicle. I mostly eradicated that from the challenge. I'm trying to do everything from the vehicle. Here's attempt number 2. And you'll notice my placement on my fire button on the right had changed between 1 and 2. I was trying to shoot at that person, I just didn't know where to push. Probably could have lost anyway, but whatever. This one seems typical for this game. I get over the ridge here to get out of the fire zone. I boost up, bandage, decide I'm gonna switch over, make sure my gun is full for the encounter that I'm surely gonna have soon, and snake in the grass. Just sitting there watching me the whole time. Thanks, guy. This one, lose a tire. So this is very poor zone management and poor planning. I should have gone up and got that other vehicle rather than get out of this vehicle and try to engage with this guy. The zone is coming in on me and I don't know. I think a grenade might do it. And then I realize, oh no, I'm in trouble. So let's throw a smoke over there. Give me some cover. Maybe run and go get the vehicle. Maybe get in your vehicle and take off. You don't have to do this. I should have been telling myself, you don't have to do this. But I felt committed to it. And I knew he had a vehicle over there. Now I stop in the zone. So even though I'm landing shots, I'm taking all this damage. And I don't run diagonal, I run sideways. And he takes a shot. So I should be dead. Instead I get lucky and I get to throw this grenade. But I didn't think about it. I'd be blowing up the only vehicle I could take to continue the challenge. Then we throw a Molotov. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I've got a shot here. And then, uninvited, from the cheap seats. Thanks, man. All right, on to attempt 5. Yeah. That was quick. This one's quicker. When someone knows how to shoot people out of vehicles, they do a pretty good job. Now, the circle comes in a lot of interesting places. That's one of the things I like about this, to see if I can make the vehicles work in the areas where the circle comes in. And this is one of the hazards of that. I'm going to be in the zone in the water? No. Can I survive? I survived that. Oh. Okay, I see this guy coming in this boat, and I think, well, this will be fun. I'm going to drive over there, and I'll just be ready. I'll just shoot at his boat as he's landing. This should be an easy kill. But he gets there faster than I think he will. And I pop up with the wrong gun. I thought I was going to have my AK. I had the M16. What are you going to do? Attempt 9 goes like you expect. I don't think I'll heal up. No, I won't. I like these vehicle versus vehicles encounters that you have when you do this. Although this person jumped out. Now I can see it on the big screen. There's someone running here on my left, and if I'd known they were there, I would not have done this. Hey, would you like to shoot at me? Will I reload my gun? Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I've gotten away. No, I haven't. I don't know why I thought there was someone in this car. Oh, wait, why did my map pop up? My buttons are still screwy on my layout, but that's okay. It's an excuse. I would have probably died anyway. Now look at this. Attempt 13. My second to last attempt. This is the hazards of the circle coming in a spot that is not good for the Gasman challenge. Everyone is active. Everyone's shooting. They don't care. I can hear them all over the place. And look at what I'm trying to drive around in. This is just garbage. This does not work for this playstyle at all. It was fun. It was harrowing. But I realize I'm smoking. I'm about to get destroyed. So I jump out and decide, you know what? I'll go for a grenade. And they threw a grenade. Oh no. Can I get away? Nope. Okay. Attempt 14. This one we're going to watch. So I don't get to dive into the normal spot that I like to dive into. The flight path wasn't taking me past Zarky or Zaharky or whatever you call it. So I decide we're just going to go down here, and maybe I'll find my gas cans and enough loot in these buildings to, run out to the road and get a vehicle and go. All right, gas can 1. I'm just going to move you quickly through. I just pick up all the standard stuff you expect. I get geared up pretty well, actually. Oh, hey. Gas can number 2. I get a pretty good bunch of gear, and then, if you're geared up all right and you're in a vehicle, you usually have opportunities to, stop and loot somebody you run over. So I'm feeling good about it. I just need that last gas can. Hey, there it is. Gas can number 3. I'm ready to go find a vehicle. Except there's some people out here making some noise, and I think I'm going to go take care of them. Since I don't have my vehicle yet, I am not constrained by the vehicle. Oh, man. Shot pattern on that is wide. Scattered. Alright. What can I do here? You should have been concerned about me. You're concerned about that person, ninja noob. Alright. Naimooch. Oh, whatever. I loot those guys up, and then we start running to look for a vehicle. Move you along fast here. Building on the way. The first vehicle I find is a motorcycle, which is not the kind of vehicle I like for this. If you can finish the Gasman challenge on a motorcycle, you are something else. More power to you. So as I'm riding here... Oh, I hear something, but I'm not going to go try to engage them on the motorcycle. I need a better vehicle first. Maybe I'll come back for them. Ah, spotted something I like better. Motorcycles are hard to stop. Alright. Buggy. We'll take this guy, and we'll move along quickly like we did before. Let's speed it up. Oh, okay. Crash it a little, but we're good. Basically just driving around looking for people. It's a nice scenic drive. Okay. Now I decide, you know what, I'll switch over to another buggy, save some gas. This one has a little bit more. There's no one around. It seems like a good opportunity to do that. I do it a couple times. Usually I'll do it a couple times in any of these Gasman Challenge games that I do. Just upgrade when you can. Save your gas, because who knows what you're going to get into. Alright, so I spot a drop. And a good way to, be involved in this game, instead of just hiding on the outskirts, go right into where the drops are and try to find people that are running out in the fields or running out in the areas trying to get the drops. They're susceptible to sniper fire, but they're susceptible to your wheels too. Yeah, just missed that guy. I'm actually don't know how he didn't get hit. So now I figure I'm going to run back in on him. This is a good way to get shot. Oh, maybe I'll take some shots at him. But where is he? Oh no. Oh, there he is. Can I get him? Why isn't this person shooting me? That's the question. Alright. Well, it's never going to be answered. Eagle Ghost 83. Oh, look, there's another vehicle. I should chase them, but no, I decide I'm going to go loot Eagle Ghost, since it is my opportunity to loot. He's got some stuff. Ooh, a flare gun. Nothing in it. Alright. Time to go. Speed through here a little bit. Ah. Ant-Man 22014. I guess, you know what? Let's see if I can loot Ant-Man. I basically realize there's not a lot of stuff I need. I have basically what I need to do this challenge. So we're just going to move on. Speeding through. Right through here. No one takes a shot at me going through town, which I am a little surprised about. And what's this? Oh, an airdrop right in the middle of the street. But like I said, I don't need anything, so we'll just leave it. But maybe we don't leave this black buggy. Did it have much more gas? Not a lot, but I like the color. I have an opportunity to switch it. Alright. Another drop. Let's head straight over to the drop. And then once I get to this drop area, there's a lot of activity. There's shots. There's clearly people here. So now it's time to start seeing what I can get myself into. And as I'm driving through, you'll hear people moving. You'll hear people taking shots at me. And, you know, it is kind of hard to maneuver in one of these vehicles to run people over when you see, you know, if you don't get a good run at them. But I figure one of the things that this challenge does is it'll give away people's positions so that other players can take them out for you. I know you don't rack up the kills that way, but that number of people that are alive is going to keep going down. They shoot at you and you get away, other people can zero in on their spot. Decide not to jump out for that airdrop because I know those buildings are full of people. I can hear them. It's a very hot area, so I think I'll go skirt the outside and see what I can find. Yeah, maybe we'll come back. Someone's got to come running out here, right? Man. I'm gonna find somebody here. Shots. Alright, I'm in a buggy. I'm pretty exposed. These people really ought to be doing... I still have 4 tires. How have I passed this hot area this many times and I'm still rolling on a buggy with 4 good tires? It's very surprising to me. So, well, there's... Aha! J.M. Huxby. You played well, my friend. I guess. Oh, there's a vehicle taking off. Someone's leaving the area. I should chase them down, so let's see if I can see them. But they took a turn for a little while, I think. I know I'm going to see them when I come up over one of these rises, but no, I lose them and decide, yeah, I'll just head back. Loop around, see what I can find. I still want to get this guy on the top of this hill. Let's try this. What's out here? Okay, I'm going to gas up. So I kind of stop. I figure I'm covered a little bit. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get some gas in the vehicle. No shots are coming in on me. So either they know where I'm at and they don't want to shoot at me to give themselves away, or they just don't realize I've stopped out here. Now I'm good to go. I should be good to go for the rest of the game. Alright. Who do we have out here? Oh, hello. Who are you aiming at? Should have paid attention. A Palobo. Okay, let's move it ahead here a little bit because it takes a little while to get to the next batch. There's another drop, and there's a lot of activity around this drop. Now, I don't want to stop near these buildings because I'm pretty sure I'll get shot to hell if I do. So I'm really looking for an opportunity to run people down right now. Maybe this person will run from the crate. No, I don't see him, but then I see them running away from me, which is perfect. And I think I've got them. And nice last minute dodge by them. I can't turn it quite enough to do it. I'm expecting the shots, but not really happening. And then, oh, can I get this one? Nope. I wasn't even going to try to get in there and get fouled up. hung up on something, have to go into reverse, and then get shot while I'm reversing. That's a good way to go out when you're playing this way. Alright, there's someone. Almost got him, and then they decided to take some shots at me. So, okay, let's go back and find him. Now, I spend a decent amount of time trying to find him out here. And they hide well, and they don't give themselves up. So finally I decide I want to go back to where the business, is happening in this game. And there is one of those ghillie suit guys I've been looking for. LA Oxid? I don't know if I pronounced that right. Alright, 7 kills. I'm still in a vehicle. I'm still in a buggy with wheels. With tires that are not shot out. So, I'm surprised. Okay. Zone's coming in. Now there's a lot of shooting going on. So... oh, there's somebody in the vehicle. You know what? Let's do this. Pop up. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Now, I intended to get on top of my vehicle, but popped out, and that's fine. I bailed on that airdrop Jeep because you can't lean out the window and shoot. I have to take this less safe, less covered vehicle because it allows me the ability to shoot out the window, and that's cool. Jeep is better than a buggy in the end stages because your tires are a little harder to shoot out. It just feels a little more substantial. It's a more substantial cover if you need it. Here we go, 4 players left. Now, mostly at this point, I'm just going to drive around the outskirts. And this is a pretty decent circle for... oh, now 3 players left. Oh, this is where they should kill me. And they do not. And look, there's another vehicle there just in case I need it. Okay, perfect. So I've got some room to roam in this one. Let's see what we run into. My thinking is, people are going to be hiding behind trees on the outskirts when you have a circle small like this. Oh, that jump was perfect. On the ground, got up and jumped over. That was really top notch. I'm impressed by it. Can you do it twice? No. Great zzz. Great zzz. Did not make it. It's me and one other person now. And they're shooting at me. They've shot at me. They are letting themselves, letting me know they're here. And... yeah, I don't know why they're not shooting more. Maybe they're low on ammo. I don't know. This player does not seem to be playing with a high degree of confidence. I'm not criticizing. It could be a lot of reasons. Maybe they figure, let this guy run around in his stupid Jeep, and the zone is going to come in. They think they're in a good spot, and they'll just wait until I pop out, and then they'll take me that way, rather than just wasting shots on a Jeep. And that's valid. I'm not going to criticize their play. But I'm still alive with 1 player left in a vehicle doing the Gasman challenge, looking for this person, trying to get the handle on where they are. So I decide, I know they're up there. Let's see what we see. Moving up here. I know I'm going to come around one of these corners and see him. Oh, yeah. I'll take some shots at them now. But didn't see any hit marks. A little more driving. And one way or another, this is going to come. And there it is. There they are. They're going to move, right? Gasman challenge. chicken dinner. Completed on my 14th attempt. Alright. So I'm thrilled, obviously. Anyway, you guys have heard the rules. You've heard the premise for how this gets set up. So go out and try it and let me know how it works out for you. Try to win in a boat. That would be the Boatman Challenge. That's something entirely different. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.